So I'm riding back here to the pile to push it up, and just want to show you this 102-day corn. Now this is a sandhill, see? No rain other than 4 inches. Pretty decent ears on the sandhill. There's a lot of big 2 ears. And I planted it thick. They say if you got more than 1 ear, you're not going thick enough, but I definitely planted this farm right here thick for non-irrigated. And this is a sandhill. So I'd say that corn looks pretty good. And of course you get out there further, the height gets a lot taller, but I mean this is coming off the sandhill. That sludge makes a big difference. This is 102-day corn. As you can see, I mean, just pretty. Pretty. It's a little foggy this morning. Early beans are popping up very nice. I mean, the wheat beans. I mean, they have come up quick. Everything looks good so far. All right, everybody. My son got his learner's permit, and I'm getting ready to take my life into his hands because I never let anybody drive me, really, in life. And I'm going to trust that everything I've taught him in life he's learned, because I've lived 42 years and I don't want to die now. And I hope that you protect me driving like I protect you driving, right? All right, well, come on. Turn around. Turn around. Stop. Don't touch me. Stop. Are you excited? Sure. Okay, this is his first time driving me, everybody, so we're going to see how it goes. Move your seat the way you want it. Got to make him a little bit nervous, that way he knows what he's doing. Adjust your seat and everything. It's on the side over there. Okay, well, do you all see what he hasn't done? He hasn't put his seatbelt on yet.
I'm waiting for you to get in the truck.
You put your seatbelt on. Have you adjusted the steering wheel and the mirrors and everything? Look in your mirrors. Hold your hand up there like you're gonna. I know, but I don't know if it's right or not for you. Put your hand up. Make sure it's comfortable. Doesn't it feel like you're stretching?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go.
Okay.
All right. Wish me luck, everybody. Yeah, now he's gonna tilt it. All right, wish me luck, everybody. If you never hear from me again, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. Just hit subscribe. Eastern Shore Farmer. And you can look at all my past videos and remember me. Bye. 45, actually. And they're bad in this area because they'll pull you over. He's doing good. First time driving daddy. Let's hope I make it home. Okay, well, do y'all see what he hasn't done? He hasn't put a seatbelt on yet.
I'm waiting for you to get in the truck.
You put your seatbelt on. Have you adjusted the steering wheel and the mirrors and everything? Look in your mirrors.
I'm ready.
Hold your hand up there like you're gonna. I know, but I don't know if it's right or not for you. Put your hand up. Make sure it's comfortable. Doesn't it feel like you're stretching?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go.
Okay.
All right. Wish me luck, everybody.
Tilt the seat.
Yeah, now he's gonna tilt it. All right. Wish me luck, everybody. If you never hear from me again, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. Just hit subscribe. Eastern Shore Farmer, and you can look at all my past videos and remember me. Bye. Did we make it home okay? Look, we made it home, everybody. Slow down.
I will.
I don't want you to be like a woman and wait till the last part to hit the brakes.
I didn't. I came into the driveway first.
Stop arguing with my fans. In front of my fans. He did a great job, everybody. We made it home safe and sound. I'm so proud of him. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Spraying wheat beans today. There's some grass coming up, as you can see. Getting it done. Do a corn check. This is 114 day. Looks pretty good. We had knocked some down because the stop sign's right there. People couldn't see when they come up to the four-way. These are just these little teeny tiny fields that we got on this side road, but damn if they don't grow some good crops. Another 114 day. Then we got some over here in these fields. I mean, it looks good though. And that right there is 111 day on that farm that I planted that real tall wheat, if you remember. And it's pretty corn. This right here is the bean field I just did plant. It's one of the last fields, and I haven't sprayed it yet. Let's see if we can see some beans coming up here. You can have this little piece of grass. Yes, there they are. They're coming up pretty. There's some more at 114 day. Looks good. I'll go over and show you some other fields. All right, we're coming up on 111 day. And it looks good. We need some rain, really, but they're not calling for any right now. Here's the front side of that field that I planted the tall wheat right here. And I would get out of pickup and show you, but it's 100 degrees. And I don't feel like getting out walking through the corn at 100 degrees. There's some more of the wheat corn that I did. Going up the main farm road. Turn in here. This whole farm is 111-day corn. As you can see, the ears are coming really nice. It seems like all of our corn this year has 2 ears, and I planted pretty high population. I think I was 29 on this, you know, for non-irrigated. Some farms I did 30, some farms I did 31, 32, you know, depending on the field that I did. But I think I kept this whole farm right around 29,000. But it ain't just ours. I noticed everybody's corn. I don't know if it's some of these new genetics or what it is, but everybody's corn has 2 ears. I mean, it's very rare you ride by anybody's field and see just 1 ear. It seems like it's all 2 ears this year. I have no idea why, but it is. Now, if somebody can tell me that, I would appreciate why. I mean, like I said, I've planted. I know they say you're not planting thick enough if you get 2 ears, but we planted pretty thick this year. I actually bumped it up this year from what we normally do. On especially certain farms, I really went higher than what we normally do. But this is the year that we hardly get any rain, so. But we need a shower now. Them 4 inches we got helped big time, but it just, you know, didn't do the job for now. Like I say, everybody's got 2 ears though, so if anybody out there knows why, let me know. More of the 111. I mean, you can see it looks, I mean, it's very pretty corn. There's a big pond right here. This farm right here would be awesome with irrigation, but we don't own this farm, we just cash rent it. I'll show you the irrigated corn. It's up here. Our neighbor, they did a test plot and they put irrigation in last year. And it's some pretty corn. I mean, that pivot really makes a big difference. It really makes a big difference. I wish we had them on our farms that we own, but it seems like you can't tell anybody that. But right here in front, I mean, it's good and tall. I think they really put a lot of nitrogen on it. Now, it probably ain't gonna yield good. That's that local brand. And you can take, here, hold on. You can take this Pioneer we got non-irrigated, and you can take that local corn and do just as good with this non-irrigated Pioneer as you can that local irrigated. That's hard to believe, but that stuff does not grow a good crop. It looks good, but you pull that husk back and there ain't much of an ear there. But they continue to plant it. That's their business. They do whatever they want. I personally think that Pioneer and some decob, certain numbers, would do way better on that irrigated ground, but that's, you know, that's their shit, so they can figure it out themselves. We'll go up here. We got a real pretty 114-day field up here. I'll show you. Real pretty. I mean, it hit the rain, it hit everything, and I planted early this year, and it seems like that really made a difference. This is 114-day too. We'll ride back and look at it. This is some of the earliest 114-day I planted. That's my buddy's field. I don't know what day corn they got, but they till quite a bit of land, so it takes them a lot longer to get his corn in. They started about a month after us too, but these beans are coming up. I have to go spray these. I'm gonna spray the other farm tomorrow. I got a couple fields done. I'm trying to just spray one tank first thing in the morning, and then, you know, the next morning real early spray another tank just because it's so hot out. That's probably what I'll do next couple of mornings because we're supposed to be close to 100 degrees. And I don't want to spray the beans till they got up. Normally we turn the ground up, you know, you'll get turn over some of the grass seed or the weed seed, so I always wait for them to come up before I spray. But we'll ride and look at this. This is a very pretty field of corn. This is probably our prettiest field that we have. It really needs some rain. Ears are big, corn's tall, everything looks good on it. You can see the wheat beans are coming up. Like I say, I'll probably spray. There's a farm on the other side of this corn. You'll see I was spraying part of it earlier today, this morning. And I'll go and spray the rest of it tomorrow, and then probably by Wednesday I'll hit this field, this farm right here. But I think the heat index is supposed to top out at 97, or the temperature's supposed to top out at 97, but it's supposed to feel like 110 today. So that's not good. So it's good for my 75-day corn that's dented. It'll help it dry down a lot more. But the rest of the corn is just it's hanging in there. I don't know why. If you ever see corn before it tassels and you get a real hot spell, it'll tether right up, them leaves will turn and everything. But the minute it starts tasseling, it quits doing that. So that's another question. If anybody knows why it does that, when it tassels, the corn won't turn up. You know, notice that a lot here. Even my buddy Mr. Ben, we were talking about why, we just don't know why it does it. But that's something, if anybody knows anything. Here's the field I'll be spraying tomorrow. These wheat fields right here. We got this big one, and there's another one right up here. I'll be hitting them tomorrow morning, and then I'll move over to the farm Wednesday morning, the farm that we just went to, and knock them out. Everything else got sludge on it, got tilled up, so that'll be a little bit later. You see the grass. That was the first field of spray. Now here's 114-day cord also. And everything looks good. I mean, considering we haven't had the rain that you think, I mean, it's amazing. Now I know that the ears just aren't going to produce unless we get some rain, not like you want them to, but I'm just shocked at how it's turned out so far. But we definitely need some rain. And then I got some corn over here. This is 111, or this is 100-day. This is a 100-day corn right here. And this is probably the sandiest farm we have, field. And I can't even believe this corn looks like this, considering there's a little wet spot right here. That's where they were loading the sludge at. So that's a little deal, but everything else looks good. It's amazing. I would have never thought that farm would have done as good as it's done with the least amount of water. And then the 100-day goes all the way back. You'll see it right there. Right there, and then it comes around. And I planted it up to, let's see. You can tell by the inroads where I stopped. Right here. Right here's the 100, and then it jumps to 114-day. Goes the rest of the way down here. In this inroad right here. First 5 rows aren't very tall because the highway's here. When we're spraying manure, we don't like to get so cool. And then here's our 100-day corn. Some more 100-day corn right here. That's a pretty big farm. It goes way back there where the woods are. You can see it. There's the road. I'm not gonna ride back there. I'm in my little ragged S10 that I just put around in. She's not very good on these farm roads, but you see. It goes way back there. Well, I'm taking an 8360R. I got a truck way back here in the back. It's stuck. I don't know why, but it's stuck. So I'm taking her to go pull them out. I'll just show you the beans. These are here, the last week beans. And they're coming up very pretty. Very pretty. Looks good. There's a corn, 102-day Dobler corn, or decal corn. And that's some nice looking corn. I didn't think that corn was gonna amount to much, but damn, it ain't like turned on. I mean, it looks good. They put sludge air, that's definitely what got it the growth spurt, but I mean, big ears, I mean, it just looks good. I think I showed you a little video of me riding in my pickup beside it showing you, but it looks good. But got the airplanes are laying and they must be putting, there's the truck right there, they're putting fungicide on corn. We have a runway here where like 3 or 4 airplanes land. And now this farm right here is like a mile or so of this dirt road, and it's farm, the whole farm goes all the way back from up there. I mean, it's huge. So they've been landing, so I figured while I was back here I might as well show you the corn and all that stuff. Everything seems to be looking good. Our neighbor, he said we got a ½ inch of rain Saturday. I didn't even know it. But I guess there's a water puddle there. I guess it's just been so hot. I don't know if I was taking a nap. He said it happened in the middle of the day. And so I must have been taking a nap because I didn't know we got a ½ inch. So, but anyway, this is the video. I'm going back to pull the dump trailer out. This is where we keep our stockpile of fertilizer at. Spread it next year for corn ground. Remember, if you like the vehicle, I'm looking at the 30-mile-an-hour speed sign on the tractor. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I'd like to try to get more subscribers. Seems like it's hard, but I don't know. Anyway, see you.